What's going on, guys? JPP Duel here. Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday. And for today's matchup, we have an Adventures Pranks versus a Sword Soul, with my opponent playing Sword Soul going first. Now, before the gameplay begins, I would like to take a second to apologize really quickly for not being able to upload a video yesterday. I apparently hit the wrong date for the scheduled video on YouTube. So instead of yesterday, the video got scheduled to upload today. So I really do apologize about it. And also, this game is not on my main account, so this is not a Diamond 4 replay. It is on my Smurf account, which is a Platinum 4 replay. But still early in the season, Platinum 4 is considered pretty high because if people have not started the climb yet, they will be starting with Plat 5, so it's not that bad right now. But this replay, it's going to be extremely bad on my opponent's part, and you guys will see what kind of replay it is. Now, this guy was playing pure Sword Soul, but he incorporated his Yanzing monsters into this. So he had the Chi-Wen, he had the Bian, he had the Denlong to get the 9 pillar search. So that's exactly what you guys are going to be seeing right now. Now, so far, the combo is pretty straightforward. He specialed out the Ashuna, normaled out the Jet, goes into full Christian Hulk combo. Now, I have no way to stop this combo from going through, so I was just sitting here and watching my opponent go through his combo. Can't do much about it. Now, so far so good, no mistakes made. And we know now that this card he searched for was 9 pillars, he's setting down 9 pillars. Okay, you don't set down this early, but whatever, he wants to set it down, so he sets it down on the field. Denlong will be sending an Ashuna to the graveyard to adjust its level, goes into his Barone. Okay, so far so good. Gets a Chi-Wen on the field. Jet Synchron comes on the field as well. Now, usually with this play, what people do is they go into the, I believe, Cupid pitch to get the Omni on another Omni on the field. Cupid pitch will allow them to get the corridor into Colossus, or they could go into the Yazi combo line and then Baron will pop the Yazi to get the Taya on the field and go into their Sword Soul combo from there. That is generally how the combo goes. But keep in mind what my opponent is doing right now. He used the Barone to pop the Chi-Wen he had on the field. This is where he goes completely off script or off of his Word document that has his own combo written down while he's doing this combo, because this guy was taking forever to do this full combo. Pops Chi-Wen, which will trigger the Chi-Wen from the graveyard, special itself on the field, banish Ashuna, put a Vishuddha. So now this guy is locked into Worm type only, meaning he cannot go into Cupid pitch anymore. Like this when I was in this gameplay, when this combo was happening on my opponent's side, I was so confused at what was going on. Now with the way the things are on the field, the max he can do is go into 2 Omnis and put Sovereign on the field and pretty much done with this combo. He does not have Card Search lock, he does not have another Omni on the field, which is extremely bizarre for me. Now he goes into his Grandmaster, activate the Grandmaster, searches him for a Long Yan. He's going to be linking off the Grandmaster and the Chi-Wen on the field to go into Chao Feng. That means now he does not have a way to trigger the Sovereign on my turn unless he has another way to banish cards from the graveyard. His Grandmaster being the way to trigger the Sovereign, which is completely gone. It's taken away. He gives up his Grandmaster to go into Chao Feng. This is insane to me. And he only did that to clear up space on his board so that Long Yan plus the token can come on the field, and that allows him to go into Sovereign. This was, again, so bizarre for me to witness. Sovereign, the Long Yan burns me for 1.2k, he banishes the Adara, adds back a Chi-Wen from the banish pile to his hand. Like, I legit had no idea how to respond to what my opponent just did. Did not Dark Lock me, did not put Omnis on field, did not Card Search lock me through Colossus. He has 2 Omnis on field and that's it. It's pretty much it. Nothing else. So anyways, all this happens, we go into our turn. Now looking at my current hand, as you guys see right now, we have the Adventure combo with which we could bait out 1 Omni, right? We have the prank its place. Now usually if you are in diamond or above, or I would say even in plat right now, you would not be wasting your Omni on a prank its place, right? You would never waste your Omni on prank its place. That is like one of the worst cards to waste your Omni on. So now let's see what ends up happening. Like, this guy is a I see yellow, I click yellow person. So first of all, we activate our Prank's Place. Immediately it triggers the first Omni on the field, which was the Baronne. Now when this happened, I took a solid 30 seconds in-game time to sit and question what my opponent was doing, to question if this was even real. Why would a person waste an Omni on a Prank's Place search? No idea. Now let's see. So the trigger was negated, right? That means we could still activate the second copy of Prank's Place on our field. The trigger itself was negated with the Baronne. So we activate our other Prank's Place. And this guy uses up both his Omnis. Guys, this is 2 Omnis that I got out from my opponent by just activating 2 of my Prank's Places. I, again, took a solid 1 minute in-game time to sit there and question what my opponent is doing or what he's trying to accomplish with this. I could not make heads or tails of the play my opponent was making, first of all. It was so weird for me. So anyways, up next, we go into our Enchantress because we got both the Omnis from our opponent out. Yes, since the Chao Feng got destroyed through a card effect, it's gonna trigger the activation of the Chao Feng plus the Qiyuan from the graveyard. He searches for a tuner with the Chao Feng, which was the Ash Blossom. Now I go into my combo. We first of all activate the Enchantress, to which he instantly responds with the Ash in his hand. Obviously, I am going to be called by the Graving the Ash. Now this could have been a misplay because if this guy had a Maxi in his hand, the Maxi would literally kill off our combo. But in that 1 minute I took to think what my opponent was trying to accomplish with all this Omni Negates being used up, I realized if this guy is playing a see yellow, hit yellow thing, then he would probably maxi me preemptively in draw or standby phase because the game would prompt him if it's a see yellow, hit yellow situation. And since he did not do it, I thought maybe he does not have maxi, so let's just call out the grave, the Ash Blossom, and then I will use the Forbidden Droplet in my hand to throw into the graveyard the Call by the Grave I currently had on the field activated in the chain, and then negate the Sovereign's effect on the field. That means he cannot banish any more cards from the field or the graveyard, even if we go into our Roxy's to get a banish, which I was obviously not going to do. With this, we get our Faithful Enchantress activation. We search for a copy of Rites. I activate Rites, get my Faithful Adventurer on the field. Again, my opponent has nothing at this point. I normal out my Lampseas and climb off into my combo. Now, right here, I was going to chain block with my Faithful Adventurer. Obviously, we're going to be getting our copy of Draco back into our hand, and then go into our Griffin, put it on the field to serve as our Omni, and the card I wanted to bounce, or what I had in mind I wanted to bounce, was not the Sovereign. This Sovereign is at 1.7k attack, meaning our token can easily bump over this. We don't have to bounce this card. The card that I cannot get over during battle phase is the Baronne. So we have to bounce the Baronne. That way he cannot utilize the Baronne's effect of pulling out a card on the standby phase and putting it on the field, which would basically serve as a combo starter card for our opponent. He could even pull out the Grandmaster and put it on the field, which would make it so that our Butler's first pop will be negated. So that's the card I was going to bounce, regardless of the circumstance or the situation that my opponent puts up in front of me once we do go into our combo. So right here we get the the Draco back search, not the Griffin Rider, and we're going to be activating our adventure again to search for our Griffin Rider right now. Now I believe at this point my opponent ends up scooping because he knows what's about to happen to him. So as you guys will see, I get my Wandering Griffin on the field. Again, everything is face-up attack, nothing in face-up defense. We are going in for the kill or excuse me, to get rid of as many cards as possible on the field this turn itself. And as you guys saw, that warrants a scoop from my opponent. Again, this guy had no idea how to play the deck. He was playing a really good deck, just did not know how to combo, how and when to activate the Omnis. So again guys, if you guys are new, don't ever do this. Take a lesson from this. Don't play this way. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider hitting the like button, subbing to my channel for more daily prank and video uploads, and if you guys are interested in the live version of all of this, I do live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/jpbduel. Link along with my schedule and a link to my Discord will be in the video description itself for you guys to check out. This is JPBDuel signing out for today. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!